All right, we're here in a 1959 house in South Florida, and this client ordered a drain inspection. So the PVC here has already been cracked and shifted. It's actually not supposed to be, try here, not supposed to be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's supposed to be vertical. And right away I could tell because the cap for it was at an angle instead of flat. That means that it's been damaged. It should be plumb. See if I can get the flashlight for you. You see all the dirt down there? All right. Let's turn on the lights. Got the lights going. Self-leveling camera. Very, very useful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start and pretty much just go in the direction that it wants to go in first, which is gonna be back towards the house this way. This is the left side of the property, left front of the property. Okay, so let's see. All right. So, as we go down here, I'm gonna put this thing down. Get to look at the video as we go. Looks like this might have been here for some time. All right, turn in to the right. Okay, so we went about 19 feet and we're transitioning from PVC, which is what this is right here, which was not the original drain material. The original drain material is cast iron. And right at 19 feet, 19 feet minus 1 foot for the vertical drop would be about 18 feet. That way on the left side of the property, takes a right and then transitions right to cast iron. And I'll show pictures of that as well. And cast iron, drains, building code says the drains shall be smooth and free of anything obstructive. And you can see in this video that the pipes are anything but smooth. And so we're able to go about 5-6 feet. And that's it. These drain cameras, they can't turn corners. They have a flexible head, but it's just gonna take whatever path it can naturally go in. And this is actually right at a toilet. And it doesn't go up any further, but that pretty much tells us all we need to see. The first 5 feet. It's gonna tell you exactly the condition of the pipes underneath the house. But what they did was they replaced the easy part on the outside. The harder part is under the house. And they replaced it some time ago. It's not new from the condition of the pipe on the interior of the PVC. But as I mentioned, around 19 feet, it transitions back to cast iron. All right, so you'll see in the other videos that the drains are in pretty poor condition. There was a tenant here, and the tenant had mentioned that there was some poor draining going on in the guest shower. So this would definitely support that type of performance. Sometimes you don't swap the position of the that's gonna stay plugged in. Let's go ahead and see if I can turn it. Get some more slack and turn it, because this cable's got a natural bend to it, so you got to work with that bend. Okay. Oh my gosh. This camera completely got clogged with dirt right there. Well, it's one thing you don't use these cameras for is a push rod. So I'll try it one more time, but you'll see in the video, I mean, everything just goes black right away because there's nothing but mud down there. Yeah, that tells me all I need to know. We know that the cast iron under the home is the drain pipes under the home are cast iron. This part right here from this clean out, which is right here, is clean out to right where it transitions under the house is PVC. Going that direction, hard to say. You can't get to it because this riser for the clean out is cracked. It should be plumb, and it's about at an angle like that. And you just have earth just getting poured into the drain right there, blocking access for the camera. So the condition of the pipe going that direction is not that significant because repipe is already recommended. And this is this is the cheapest, easiest distance right here. All right, so the recommendation on this drain inspection is going to be redrain, to get 3 quotes from licensed and insured plumbers. There's 2 ways that these plumbers are doing this. The most expensive way, or the least favorable way, is to break up the floor underneath the house, or the floor in the house to get to the drains. The more favorable way is to dig under the house. So they'll actually dig under the house to where all the drains go to, replace them with PVC, and then backfill and compact it. All right, so this head right here is all full of dirt, mud right there, you see that? So that's how you do a drain inspection. Luckily they have a clean out on the ground because these older homes don't have clean outs. The only reason why that's there is because they had actually replaced this section with PVC recently. Otherwise, we typically have to go through the roof, and that's why this is actually in backpack form right here, so we can get up on a ladder. With the weather today, the wet roof, it wouldn't be safe. So I was able to review the pipe. There's all PVC, about 19 feet it turns and goes in, and then transitions into cast iron. And so they did the easy part, the outside, right? The harder part's underneath the house. From here going this way, my camera couldn't go past like right here because there's so much dirt that's just accumulated. And the tenant that was here a couple weeks ago when I originally came had said that there's an issue with drainage in the shower, I believe. But you gotta put your eyes on it. That's what we did. We informed our client the best that we can and let them make a decision from there. The prognosis is gonna be repiping. That's the only way to do it. Especially under the house. You'll see on another video or in a clip I'll show you here the condition of the drains, and you can imagine just debris getting caught on that all the time, which is why, by the way, they've already replaced this part. So it's already been worked on. It's been problematic, and they just didn't take care of the easy part, which is, or the harder part. They took care of the easy part, not the harder part, which is under the house, and that needs to be addressed. So let's keep on looking, see what we find.